Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 54. Okay, this week was monstrous, literally. A certain modder once again displayed that he absolutely owns the Nexus nowadays. At this point I could almost call this Mihail mods and more. But there is also some other stuff, so don't worry, you shall be entertained. So let's go, let's do some monster hunting. The world awaits. The first mod we are going to inspect this time is all about followers. Follower Uncaper by Mr. DJ Repax. This is really simple. This mod removes the max follower restriction and allows you to have as many followers as you wish. There is no limit at all. You could take a whole army with you if you wanted. This looks like a really good mod for people who don't like messing around with follower frameworks and are looking for a simple alternative solution. Like me! Nice mod, added to the list. So what's up, folks? You want a unicorn? Well, you are getting a fucking unicorn. It's not up for debate. Unicorn, the Steed of Hircine by Opus Glass. What can I say? It's a horse with a fucking horn on its head. That's the concept. Fact is, we had one in Oblivion, so it's 100% lore friendly. There is a summon book, so you can call it and ride it and look fabulous like this guy. Well, maybe not quite like this. Yeah, look at this. Evil Daedric looking armor, beam katanas, and a unicorn. Only in Skyrim, fellas. Only in Skyrim. And now better go grab your wands, because we are going to do some wizardy, shizardy, whatever. Shalidor's Mirror by Exodus. This is a new restoration master spell, which is supposed to be the ultimate ward, and able to not just stop spells, but also reflect them back to the attacker, just like its counterpart from the older Elder Scrolls games. Spells like this have already been released before, but this one is better, because I said so. I'm just kidding. It's because it can reflect not only projectiles, but also concentration spells, dragon shouts, literally everything there is. It can be quite overpowered if timed right, but that's actually what master spells are supposed to be like, so it's cool, and it's definitely fun to use. Well, alright, I hope you prepared your monster hunting gear, because now it starts. Batwing Demons by Mihail Romanov. No, it's not Batman's aircraft, it's another monster from Dark Souls. Yes, I remember those guys, they were quite annoying. Actually not just them, but the whole place where you encounter them. And the way they were placed here into the Forgotten Valley is very fitting. This place looks similar to the castle where you encounter them in Dark Souls. In combat they attack with those spears, but there is also this lightning explosion effect. Yeah, I guess it's not a good idea to fight them all at once, but once you are victorious, you can loot this pitchfork weapon and use it yourself. The next monster mod is the Iron Golem. I remember this one well too. He actually was one of the easier bosses in Dark Souls, a really big guy, but not very dangerous. Here in Skyrim, the Iron Golems placed on Fort Dawnguard are actually friendly and won't attack. Maybe they decided to join the Dawnguard. The funny thing is, we already have an Iron Atronach by Mihail, which is kinda similar, but it was made out of melting iron. And this guy here is solid. So it's kinda like Metal Gear, liquid and solid snake. I'm talking total nonsense here. Anyway, this guy fights just like in Dark Souls, strong but slow. And once you defeat him, you will get a miniature version of his axe. And there's also a spellbook for this one, so you will be able to summon a friendly golem. And we are not done with the golems just yet. The next one is the Crystal Golem. Obviously also from Dark Souls. Oh, now this I definitely remember. The Crystal Caves back in Dark Souls, with the invisible floors. Now that was some major bull, I can tell you. I mean, the game had many troll-face moments, but this one was a total overkill. There were messages with hints, and there was one saying, "Don't go this way," and since I was playing offline, all the messages should have been legit, right? But not this one, because that way was actually an invisible bridge, and the right way to go. So needless to say, I was not amused about that. Anyway, here in Skyrim, those golems look cool, but are not very hard to deal with. and once defeated you get this cool crystal which you can sell or use as decoration. The next monster mod is Undead Werewolves, switching from Dark Souls to Witcher 3. Yeah, why not? So, what can I say here? This is pretty much the same stuff as the normal werewolves, but undead. Yeah, you know, it's like with dire wolves. Like wolves, but dire. Okay, but seriously now. There are two different ones, normal and apex werewolves. The textures are a bit different if you look closely. And also I have to say, fighting packs of wolves is okay. But fighting packs of undead werewolves, now that's really brutal. They are really fast, just like normal werewolves, so it's quite a challenge indeed. And we still got more Leshens and Nekkers. Okay, this place was really creepy because I encountered a whole bunch of those creatures and they were all making those really creepy sounds. Fortunately, it was daytime. I really like the variety of the Nekkers here, makes the whole thing much more believable. But look at this, the same problem again. Lots of enemies at once. But I have something helpful in mind. Yes, Tempest definitely is the right skill to use in such extreme situations. Very helpful to show your enemies who's boss. Or in this case, more like who's the Witcher, I guess. But guess what? Another one! Arachnomorphs. One more Witcher 3 inspired monster. Yes, some big-ass spiders. There was actually even a movie called like that. But yeah, I remember those things were really annoying to deal with in Witcher 3, so let's see how things go here in Skyrim. Okay, they can become invisible, they are fast as hell, they shoot lightning bolts, and look at those hitboxes, they can reach me like from a yard away. But once you manage to get close enough and land a few hits, they go down really fast. So it's not that bad. And look at this, looks like they are on a really healthy diet. Okay, the monster madness is finally over, next it's time for weapons and armors. Erlosung, Templar style longsword by Billy Rowe. Yes, it's pronounced Erlosung and is actually written like this and means salvation in German. The weapon itself is definitely a Templar sword, with a cross and everything. It's available in one-handed and two-handed, but the two-handed version has the same length, and that's definitely too short for my taste. Yes, I prefer really long swords, stop laughing. There are also scabbards and everything. The weapons are highly detailed and shiny, just what we are used to on Billy Rowe's works. So it's all cool, no complaints here. And in terms of armors, yes, this place again, and we all know what that means. Bloodborne Cainhurst by Team TAL. Hell yeah, more of the good stuff. Another badass looking armor from Bloodborne. But seriously, I have to ask, how does this guy know where the enemies are? Does he like smell them or something? Anyway, that armor looks absolutely fantastic. The shoulder cape with the chains and everything, it's really stylish. And it has HDT physics as well. Not just the cape, but also some armor parts and also the hair. Yes, they did an awesome job here with the physics again. There is also one weapon included, the Reiterpallasch. Wow, so many German words in this episode. That's a really good way to show off the uniqueness and skill of my channel. But anyway, that weapon has a really interesting shape. It's really detailed and also seems to have a gun function. This is what the weapons in Bloodborne are supposed to be like, or so I heard. Still have not played it. So, it's been a while since we had any player homes, and that's why we're going to check out Peregrine Highwatch HFX by SA547. It's located right next to the Hunting Brew Meadery, and you can get it for merely 100,000. Okay, that's quite expensive, but look at this. Those linked containers indicate high quality, so I guess we have no choice. Now, let's see if it's worth it. There's a greenhouse with actual glass, very nice. We also have a very nice view over Whiterun from here, and that pool can even be heated with one of those valves, because we all know what a cold place Skyrim is, right? And the other valve turns on the fountain. Wow, that is some luxurious treatment indeed. And oh my god, look at this! There is even one of those old-fashioned toilets! Yep, 100,000 gold well spent, without a doubt. But that was all just a warm-up, the real action starts inside of the sea. Not bad, are we still in Skyrim or what? Nah, I'm exaggerating of course. There are a lot of custom assets here, even the walls and the floor, but it's still clearly Skyrim. It's not one of those player homes where literally everything is made from custom assets, and if you take a screenshot and show it to somebody, they will never guess that it's actually Skyrim. Anyway, those wall and floor textures definitely make this place look really cozy. Oh, and the most important thing, there is even an aquarium. I don't know, for some reason I really love to see those in player homes. On the upper floor is the master bedroom with a really big cool bath, and from the master bedroom you can get to the display room. Here we of course have those activator displays for all the unique stuff we collect throughout the game. And on the lower floor, or more like the cellar I guess, is another really huge pool. And from this place you can also get to the underground cave with some ingredients for alchemy, some mining possibilities, and even a whole little farm for domestic animals. Okay, everything was kinda normal so far, right? But, ladies and gentlemen, there is another door which leads to another huge cave with some old-looking ruined buildings, and then even turns into a cool drama dungeon with enemies and everything. What might be at the end of it? It's up to you to find out. Because this is it for this week's episode, no spoilers. And the links to all mods are as always in the description below. Don't forget to enjoy the mods you like. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more. I thank you all for watching, wish you some happy exploring, and see you around.